Well, good morning. It is June 26th. I am at Watauga Lake, Lake Watauga, however you call it. And you will notice I'm not hiking right now. That is because today I'm going to be doing an aqua blaze. It's about a 8 or 9 mile paddle. And yeah, just gonna be enjoying myself. And then tomorrow I gotta get back on trail. They're gonna shuttle me up to approximately where I get to, technically today. Which is gonna be Tennessee Route 91. And yeah, so it's technically about 21 miles of trail that we're blazing past on the water today. Whatever, fight me. This is my trip, this is my adventure. And people will gripe about me not doing every single mile of trail. Well, you know what? Hardly anybody who does the PCT or the CDT does the entire trail either. There's closures every year. So I'm doing my thing and I'm going to enjoy the hell out of myself. But they're just setting up our kayaks right now. And there's 3 of us gonna be doing it today. 2 folks that I met at Boots Off Hostel last night. And yeah, and me. So I'm gonna hang tight for a few. I'm gonna get squared away and I'll check back in once I'm on the water. Yep, out on Watauga Lake. Gonna be careful holding my phone because the water gets deep here, but I am going to spin you around and get you a quick look about where I am, where we started. So yeah, here we are. Boat launch is back there. And it's just a nice, beautiful, open lake. But I'm going to put y'all away for a while, do some paddling. There's an island probably about 3 miles in, so I'm probably gonna stop there for a bit, get some sun, hang out, and have a snacky snack. But I'll get back with you. What a gorgeous day. This dude right here just literally flew down the valley. That valley that was over the dam right there. My phone does not want to zero. But yeah, he's flying low, he's just having fun. But then again, so are we. Just enjoying the day. It's a beautiful lake. Beautiful lake.
I love being on camera. Doing a vlog or something?
Yep, putting everything on YouTube. Yeah, this is a beautiful lake. I gotta come back here sometime and fish it. Going along the lake, I can't tell if you can see it, but there is a bald eagle that just flew over. Bald eagle on my aqua blaze day. Heck yeah, America. This is a beautiful lake. I kind of wish I had a set of rods with me. There's a lot of people that seem to be trolling, I guess for stripers or whatever. But it looks like it's also a pretty deep lake, so I don't know. I gotta come back here at some point, I really do. And when I do, I'm probably gonna stay at Boots Off again because it's a pretty cool hostel. We've gone about 3 miles so far. That's the first island right there I'm trying to get to. I don't know if it's offset too much from the background there, but yeah, it's probably about 300 yards out. And that's the first stop. So about a third of the way for the day. And I am just enjoying life, believe me, so. I'll get back with you. Here's my kayak. They're just coming up and saying hi. What a fantastic day. I mean, I love this. I love every second of this. Hey, Mama. Your little guys are okay. Got these 2 coming up over here. Hey, guys. I agree. What a great day. Just chilling here next to this island. All these ducks just decided to come around the corner and see if we had any food. I give them a piece of honey bun. This is a good one. It's kind of things you won't do if you're sitting on the couch at home. Oh, we got to get paddling again because these miles ain't gonna paddle themselves. Got to get to a bridge, and when we get to the bridge, apparently we're gonna be ordering some food because there's a restaurant right near the boat ramp where we're gonna be taking out. So that's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be taken care of today. All right. I'll get back with you. You want to see a duckling go warp speed? Watch this. Yeah, apparently they like honey buns. Diving for the pieces. Nice. All right, Mom, I'll get you something. I guess maybe not. A little diving for the pieces. They'll get really close, but they ain't gonna grab it out of your hands. Either way, I'm having a good time. These guys are cute. But we're gonna keep going. I'm getting all wet. Well, it's about noon. It's gone about 3/4 of the way we're supposed to be going today. For about an hour of paddling left. And just, yeah, sitting here under the bridge. Got oh crap, I'm drifted out into the sun again. Anyway, it's been a great day. Saw some bald eagles, played with the ducks for a little while. Just enjoying life. Working on my tan. Got a wake coming. Got a pretty good wake. Yeah, just having a great time today. Not too much hiking, obviously. Not what you're used to, but still an adventure all its own. I'll see if anything else happens, and then I'll get back. Okay, so down there is the public boat launch / what looks like RV park. And that's the end of today's adventure on the water. But this has been a beautiful paddle. I mean, you can probably see behind me this gorge, this reservoir, this impoundment. This is a beautiful place. I'm gonna have to come back here at some point once I get, old Darla fixed up again and seaworthy. But I could definitely see myself coming down here and spending a couple days at the very least to explore this lake. This is a beautiful lake, but it's been a great day. I mean, saw the bald eagles, got to play with the little ducks. That made my day by itself. I'm just waiting on the other two. They'll be here before too long. I'm gonna head over to this to that boat ramp down there. And after I sit here and enjoy the scenery one more time. Man, this is a beautiful valley / lake. But again, I gotta head that direction. So I'm gonna put you away until I hit the boat ramp. So I'll be back. Okay, so this episode is gonna be a little bit different. Turning it into a 2-day episode. Ended obviously yesterday with me finishing that Aqua Blaze. But, the more I thought about it, the more I realized I still want to touch every single white blaze on this trail that I can. So that's what I'm doing today. Going back to where I first came off the trail. Hiking back into Boots Off Hostel tonight. And, I am slack packing, obviously. I just have a light day pack on me today. And I'm going to do the same two things tomorrow and Tuesday. Again, today is June 27th. It is a Sunday. So when I get that, I'll get to Damascus on Tuesday, and then I'll start carrying my full pack again. So I am doing the 2-day slack pack into Damascus. You know, purists will get pissed off at me. Whatever. I'm not skipping anything. I'm not using an alternate. I'm still walking the miles. I'm cool with it at the end of the day. This is my thing. This is my hike. I'm going to do it how I want to. And for this particular stretch, I want a slack pack. I want to be able to walk through some miles, not be hurting at the end of the day. And I just want to see what I can see. Part of it is also the fact that I really want to get through a couple sections and into Damascus as efficiently as possible. So that is the plan. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. I got an umbrella with me. I don't have my rain gear. I'm just winging it. So whatever happens, happens. And if anything cool pops up, I'll bring you back. Okay, that is the 1 mile Blue Blaze I just came from. To get us back to the road where they will shuttle you in for free to Boots Off. This right over here is the trail, the White Blaze up there, that gets you up to Laurel Fork Falls. Those were the gorgeous falls that we saw a couple days ago on the 26th. So this is obviously, you can see the arrow to Hampton goes that way. Pond Mountain goes this way, and 18 North goes this way. So there's the double White Blaze. The White Blaze is going up the switchback here. But for those who do not know, these white duct tape blazes are being put here by an individual whose trail name is Handout, who I ran into last back in Hiawassee, all the way back down in Georgia. You should not be adding extra blazes with duct tape. It's messing with people. I've heard other people that have had problems. I actually spoke to somebody at the hostel last night here at Boots Off, who unfortunately was led astray all the way back on Blood Mountain in Georgia by one of those white duct tape blazes. So don't mess with the blazes. Don't add any. It's not cool. But now I'm starting the ascent up Pond Mountain. This should be fun. It's gonna be pointless because there's zero views whatsoever, but it'll be fun. I'll check in if anything cool happens. Not gonna lie, this climb up Pond Mountain is no joke. It's not that super steep, but it's going on forever. I'm 2 miles up this thing, and I still got like a mile to go. Constant climb, steady climb. We're making it. We are making it. I'm gonna take a breather, get some water right quick. That's a good climb. That's a good climb. I'll start heading up there in a second. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's a good climb up here to Pond Flats. I mean, there's nothing up here. It's literally, you know, completely 100% socked in with trees. But it's a pretty section of woods. It really is. There's a spring a little ways back. So I guess there's plenty of water if you did want to actually camp up here. No shelter, obviously no privies. And you'd have to find a good tree to hang your bear bag, which I honestly don't think would be very easy because there's a lot of tall trunks that don't have too many branches on them. So that might be the tricky part up here. But all in all, good day, good climb. I just got a couple miles, 2.6, I think, to get to the bottom. And then I'm gonna hike a couple more miles up to Watauga Dam to end today and my slack pack adventure for the afternoon. But until then, if I see anything cool, I'll bring you back. You know, I do have to tell you one thing. I hope anybody else who walks up and over this mountain today is happy, because I have caught literally hundreds of spider webs and cobwebs in my beard. I can feel them on my arms, on my legs. Just caught 2 more on my arm just now. I hope they're happy. I am definitely clearing the way for them. But in other news, I've actually seen some cool new birds. I figured out recently the bird that's actually making the sound that's been driving me almost nuts, how often I hear it, and it's actually called a veery. I'll try and find a picture and I'll post it in the video here. And I saw another bird I need to identify when I get back to camp tonight. It's a beautiful little bird. It's almost like a dark olive body and just had gold on its face. I'm assuming it was the male of the species, whatever the species may be. But it was a pretty bird. Very pretty bird. And of course, I'm seeing squirrels and deer all the time right now too. More squirrels than chipmunks for a change, which I thought was actually kind of surprising, because it's usually chipmunks that are everywhere. You're walking along, you hear their high-pitched squeak, and you hear them scatter off into the bushes. But nope, it's squirrels today. Hopping down the trail, I was walking one way, the squirrel was coming up the other. As soon as he saw me, he stood up. He was like, "Oh, I gotta go," and just booked it the other direction. It was pretty funny. But anyway, I'm gonna keep walking. It was just a thought that I had, and an observation of the birds. If I can see another one, I'll try and get a picture of it, but no guarantees, because this pocket I'm carrying my phone in today is not the easiest to get in and out of. So maybe I'll just hold my phone since I'm going downhill. I'm not using my trekking poles too much. It's all about efficiency. Beautiful forest, beautiful section of woods. But I'm gonna keep walking and we'll see what I can see. And that's the end of that. So, and a couple rules and regs for the Pond Mountain Wilderness. Interesting. Cherokee National Forest. This is a beautiful area. It was not the easiest up and down. I mean, it was definitely a PUD. Pointless up and down. There was no view whatsoever. It was a rock that said, "Oh, you can see across the valley over to the Laurel Fork Shelter." Yep, no. Yeah, maybe in the dead of winter when there's no leaves or anything, but it was essentially just an exercise in exercise. So, up and down, done with it. And that's that. So now I'm rolling on back to the hostel for the night. So I'll catch you when I get there. That right there is the whole point of this today. I want to be able to see and touch. Ow! That was sharp and I'm bleeding. Anyway, ow. I want to be able to see and touch as many white blazes along this path as I possibly can. Because otherwise, I don't think I'm going to feel like I've actually done it. I'm not a purist in the sense of that, but yeah, I came out here to do this thing the right way. And like I was saying before, I heard that phrase, you know, thorough hiker versus through hiker. I want to do this the right way. Yeah, the Aquablaze would have been fun, but at the end of the day, after a bit of soul searching, I realized it's not what I want to do. I want to do this my way. I want to do this the way I intend. So that's what I plan on doing. But, right now, the goal is to get to Baxter State Park by October 1st. Sorry, there was a bug. That's not going to be easy, because from here until then, I need to average 18.4 miles a day. And I mean average. So there's going to have to be days when I'm ripping off 20s, 25s in order to do that. So I know the soft cutoff for Baxter State Park, everyone says, is October 15th, but I also found out yesterday from another former thru hiker, a guy named Blue Deer, doing a section hike for his birthday, that you can actually get a winter permit at Baxter State Park, depending on the weather, to be able to summit after October 15th. So if that has to be the case, that has to be the case. I'm okay with that, but I am not going to cheapen my journey at all, because it's not only going to be a disservice to me, but because the viewer, I think that'll be a big disservice to you. So I'm going to do this sucker the right way. I'm not just going to be a thru hiker. I am going to be a thorough hiker. And I'm going to bring you every single step of the way. And I thank you so far. Thank you so much for being with me until this point. And I plan to keep sharing my adventures with you. But it's been a good day. I'm just getting back down to the road over here. So I'm going to sign off until I get some shower and laundry done. And then maybe we'll chat again later. Just realized I never showed you all the entrance to Boots Off. Boots Off Hostel and Campground. And a couple little steep switchbacks up this gravel road here. Why's it gotta be gnomes? Call now if you've got a dog. This place is very dog friendly, but you always gotta be sure your dog's gonna get along with the other ones, because there are several that actually live here full time. There's nothing to see here. Use low gear because it's steep as crap. But I'll get back with you. Okay, so I get back to the hostel, and literally within 3 minutes, the sky opens up. I didn't even get from what am I trying to say? The main office here back to the bunk room, and I'm heading to the bunk room right now. But it just opened up. Made perfect timing this morning then. That's also why I carry this umbrella, because I would not have made it there without having rain gear. So, good day. I'm gonna change, get a shower, other than the rain. We're gonna have a good time. I'll turn you around and see just how hard it's raining here. That's a good soaking rain right there. Yep, still coming down. Shop was closed, so I couldn't get a towel for a shower yet, so I'm just sitting here hanging out, enjoying it. It's a good day in its own way. Still a good day. Sound of rain on the roof puts me out every time. I'm gonna take a nap after my shower.